You miss me?
Yeah, Trevor, a bit, I mean.
How's the fucking business?
I tried.
If you're gonna give me a sob story, I'm gonna rip your fucking throat out and shove a turd down the hole.
It's not a sob story. It's just not quite come good yet. But I heard about something to do with Merryweather.
Those assholes.
Big
again.
cache of weapons they got coming in. So I thought you might want to, requisition it.
Fantastic! Let's go.
I'm in.
Whoa, no, not you. Sit down. You're a wanted man. Stay low. And watch her, okay? She's a good lady. Let's go, Ron.
Good to meet you, Michael.
Fucking come on, let's go.
The weapons are coming in by air. We've got a plane over the airstrip, but...
Right, let's go.
Well, I don't know what we do anymore. Like, Trevor's missions are like...
What are you going to do?
We're not gonna take out a private army on the ground, Ron. We gotta meet them in the air.
Okay. Well, I knew that you were pissed after the Merryweather heist. Giving back the hardware.
That was bullshit.
Right. So I've been monitoring chatter, tapping into Merryweather networks.
Feels good to be back in the company of a professional.
I gotta say, I got it. Now, I was expecting something a little more impressive. The late, great Michael Townley.
Not so late and not so great, right? And no longer called Townley. The years have not been terribly kind.
What's the end game, man? We had a good thing going without him.
If it's such...
What can I say? Did I expect that to blow up? Possibly. Did I want it to blow up? Of course not. Did it blow up? Of course. What? I don't get it. What? Do I have to drive from his house? Yes, of course.
Plane at the airstrip. If you...
Perfect.
What you gonna do with a plane? I mean, surely we got
We
it.
ain't gonna take Merryweather on the ground. They're a private army, Ron.
I know what they are. I've been compiling a dossier since the Port of LS heist, knowing you'd want to come back.
So, tell me, if you're informed, why you think we could take them on the ground? You suicidal, huh? I mean, how do you cope without me?
Well, honestly, not that well. Whoa! You remember before we met?
Oh, only too keenly. Straight-edge divorcee hiding from the world. You could barely light your own crank pipe.
I didn't want to. I mean, I was naturally suspicious of amphetamines. Only after your persuasion, forceful persuasion, did I see the power as an aid for concentration and deep thought.
If I had moved next door...
I'd have likely put a gun in my mouth. It ain't pretty, but it's true.
Whoa, downer, Ron. Jesus, the world has me to thank for your conspiracy theories.
Every hypothesis is theoretical until it's proved.
Just the plane I need to take on a heavily armed, tax-funded militia.
Did you guys notice that, like, the storyline changed the second time?
Tell them we got some guns to sell.
It's weird.
I'll get you on the radio!
I'm not really good at flying planes. Helicopters is more of my thing. I'm not a plane guy. Cause they're a little different.
The Merryweather plane is in a holding pattern to the west. Try and keep under the radar. Air traffic's being monitored from the military base.
Hopefully that didn't give you guys a headache, because they gave me one. I will try and fly as low as possible. There's just a lot of mountains and shit.
cargo plane right ahead of me.
They're gonna use those weapons for no good, Key. He'll be better in our hands.
So I gotta follow this plane, but stay as low as I can.
Forcing them to land?
Didn't I say we had to take them in the air if we're to have any kind of shot at this? I thought I said that.
You did. It's just I don't see how you're going to. You're too high. Drop down before they figure it ain't an aberration.
Altitude's just fine, Ron.
I'm flying low, like, you know, any lower I'm might as well just be driving this bitch. Yeah, this wind's kinda
Fort Zancudo.
pretty hard.
It's vital you don't fly right over it.
Yes, squadron leader.
You're on the radar, Trevor. Lose altitude.
I'm plenty low enough, Ron.
Try not to fly over a military base and get fucking shot. Just gotta take a turn. And these like weird islands over here.
You know, the cargo plane's got 4 jets, a 200-foot wingspan.
Yeah, and I'm in a crop duster. This is something I'm acutely aware of.
Divert! Divert! You can't go over the fort, Trevor!
What the fuck? Let me see how low I can get. Dude, the wind actually plays a part in this. Franklin. People asking about Trevor.
Descend, Trevor! This is meant to be a restricted airspace.
Altitude corrected.
Keep low! Remember!
Fuck off. Watch me like restart like in the fucking hangar. I guarantee it. Okay. I was trying to cut somebody's head off. I don't know if I've flown over this bridge yet, but I'm gonna try.
Be myself out here, bullying, reckless, totally selfish. Do the things that make me me.
They'll start monitoring you at that altitude.
I knew that was a bad idea before I did it. Okay, let me see if I can cut some people's heads off. I've told you guys I'm not the best flyer. Time to cut some people. Oh no. Fuck. I didn't cut anybody. There's a moon right there. Can I fly to the moon?
Be myself out here.
I should make that. How crazy would that be?
Do the things that make me me.
How crazy would it be you could fly to the moon?
A powerful Mexican gangster.
That'd be the best expansion ever.
Toward a jumbo jet loaded with mercenaries.
Exactly. Everyone's so hung up on appearances in LS.
Like there should be an expansion where you go to the moon. Like a big old alien gunfight. That'd be the coolest thing ever. You kind of have to avert all of this shit due to the fact that I don't want to hit a tree. Because this airplane is like so diligent. Look at all these towns, dude. There's so much to explore in this game. Like I've never seen this. It's like my first time coming here. It's all new to me. I'm just quickly getting a sneak peek with this airplane.
You speak to Oscar?
Crop duster.
This deal on?
I'll let them know it's in the works.
The works? I'm not risking life and limb for a Cheminade soul.
Are you sure? It's just Oscar don't like getting messed with.
Do the deal. The guns are good as ours.
Okay.
So what's our plan? How do we execute? Considering it's going faster in this plane, I'm just kind of like trying to chase it. It's very windy as well. What if I flew through that tunnel? That would be badass, but
You're in Los Santos International Airspace now. You are clear to gain altitude.
Alrighty.
fly close to the rear of the cargo plane. So this plane does catch speed if you fucking fly at the right height.
Aircraft, identify yourself and state your intent.
This is Captain T in a 1989 crop duster. Just enjoying the beautiful San Andreas weather.
Will they believe that?
Unidentified aircraft, divert your course or we will be forced to shoot you down.
Really? Shoot me down? Well, that seems a little extreme, doesn't it?
See, look, I'm not even doing anything. That's just the wind taking control of this plane.
Final warning, divert or you will be grounded.
I'm gonna take my chances, pal.
I'm so close.
We are clear to engage.
I'm supposed to land inside an moving airplane.
You're actually firing rockets? I'm flying here! Ah!
How am I supposed to land in this thing? It's so...
Yet. Bring it around!
How am I supposed to land this thing in there? It is like the wind, the draft behind it is just so insane. Okay, here's attempt number 2. It is very, very hard to fly this thing. Especially at this altitude. Come on. What? You don't do it. You don't understand how hard it is to fly this thing. It is extremely difficult. Extremely difficult.
We are clear to engage.
I'll try to land in it, but I'm telling you, no promises will be made.
You're firing rockets at a crop duster? What's wrong with you?
Look at the wind.
Don't worry! Don't worry, I'll be back!
I think you have to just keep trying until you can get in. Look at that, it just like literally just tosses you around. I'm trying to like get behind it again, but it's like very hard. I think I have to like slow down once I get closer.
Oh my good God! We got a clock!
Take out the guards. Will do.
Don't you tie anything down!
This is kind of like the scene in fucking Fast and the Furious. That would happen to me. Of fucking course. Fucking car runs right over me. God damn.
You crazy! Now, who's gonna fly this thing?
I guess